So not only do we test the installations inside the property, what we also do is we test the KMF isolators. So basically a KMF isolator is one of these. It basically controls the power to the flat. So let's say, for example, number 37's here. If I flick that switch off, if I pushed it up and switched it off, they would lose all power to number 37. Now obviously I'm currently working at number 38. Now, in some of the older installations, I mean, to be fair, this sort of range as well, they used to have, and sometimes they still have, asbestos rope behind the fuse. So if you imagine the fuse is in here, sometimes they would have asbestos behind there, so they don't want us to pull it out and then start testing it. Now, obviously, you can kind of just pull it out a little bit and have a look on that, just to see. If it does have the asbestos rope, we just put it down as a limitation and don't test it. And if there's no asbestos rope, obviously, we just continue with the test. And also, all flats has its own separate earth running to the flat. So each flat has its own KMF isolator. So that's just a live and a neutral going out to the flat, backed up with an earth. So here, for example, you've got 47, you've got 43, I think that one there was 41. You got 39, you got 37, and that, so on and so forth. So this will run from here quite a long way away. I'll show you how long the run is. If this was a new installation, what they would do is they would tighten these up, get like a torque wrench, tighten it up to a specific setting, and then they would get like a black Sharpie and mark it so that you will know whether or not someone has taken it off. So what they'll do is they'll run the Sharpie like along here so that you will know if someone has moved it. Because if there's a black mark going along here and then someone moves it, they're not going to be able to line it up properly. So more than likely, when this was done years and years ago, they never had no torque wrench, things like that they didn't care about back then. So more than likely, they just got like a regular spanner and just tightened it up. Now, we don't get involved with messing about with taking these off or anything like that, but I'm just showing you. So I fitted back the faceplate and I'm going to show you the length of the run. So it starts along here, goes all along here, goes up here, and then down, yeah? So it goes down to the floor below. Now obviously I can't pass through the floor below, so I have to walk down the stairs. So I was basically on the floor above, so it will come down through the floor, along here, through the wall, along here, and then it will run all along here, down here. And then it comes in here and then to the fuse board here.